Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. How are you doing today with that cyclone off the coast? Some places are very windy, some places have got rain, which we don't need a lot more rain in some of the places in Australia because they already flooded before. So let's hope we all stay safe through this cyclone. My name's Suzie. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So that means that I can help you anywhere in Australia unless you already have a demonstrator that's already helping you. So, what's happening this week is I am going to be casing cards for mails because we don't see many mail cards about, not in handmade ones. And I mean, it's always nice to give a handmade card, isn't it? So I thought, well, there's not a lot out there. So I sat down over the weekend and I got, I think, 3 or 4. One of them I'm not happy with. So that won't go. Now I was using a different substance with it too. So all this week we'll have mail cards. So without further ado, we will go down to the desk, and I just have a couple of housekeeping things to go through with you before we start on the card. Okay, so celebration is now finished, which you probably would all know. So if you missed out, well, it's gone. Gone, poof. So we're just left with our mini catalogue, which finishes in April, and also our annual catalogue that finishes in April too. Then we'll get a new annual catalogue. So I will hopefully have that for you in a few, or probably next week sometime, but I'm only going to be able to show you the front. I can't show you inside. I know it's a little tease, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, on page 12 here, on our mini catalogue, you can see we've got some sketches. So you can use these sketches if you're stuck on how to lay a card out or you don't know what you want to do. You can start off with these sketches and then you'll just sort of go along on your merry way and take it for, add your own things to it. And just a reminder too, have I lost the page? We have, I think I've lost the page. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. So there's also sketches on our annual catalogue that can help you with what you might want to do. And also here it gives you the regals, the supples, the brighters and the neutrals. So it shows you different papers. So all our catalogues have so much information in it that you want to do with cards. So just keep remembering that we've got these. Also too, that's just gone behind me. Also too, we have our last chance list. So if you go in, you won't find it in any, hi Holly, how you doing? You won't find it in any of our catalogues. It's on the internet, on our websites, and it's the last chance list. So it has quite a few things on there that is going to fade out. So if you're thinking of a certain package or stamp die that you want, have a look on the last chance list and check out, because some of them, if you buy the separate dies and stamps, it works out cheaper than buying the bundle. Hi Deborah, how are you going? Yes, they're very good, aren't they? I've used them a few times myself too. So, as I say, this week is on mail cards. So, it feels a bit yucky. So, we're going to concentrate the whole week on mail cards. So, I sat down on the weekend and I did a few. Hi, Marlene, how are you going? So, this is what I came up with. This is my first mail card. So, I didn't want anything over the top sort of thing. So I just did the green, and I used one of the papers to put on there as well. So this is our card base. So my card bases are always the same. So unless I am doing a fun fold, then of course my usual card has to be changed. So this card is 8 by 5 3/4, and then folded in half. Okay, we'll just get this. So then I put this piece of DSP on here. But firstly, I stamped on it. These are going to be fairly quick cards because being masculine cards. No, I'm sorry, Deborah. Still no happy mail. I get disappointed every time I go out to the post letterbox and find there's nothing there. I'll definitely let you know if they come or if. Now I'm going to take this one. Okay, because we've got, I don't know whether you've seen these or not, they are absolutely fantastic, the elements of text. So when you can use them as a background. So, and you've got some dottage here as well that you can use. So there's 3 of it with the text. So you've got this one, the larger one, and this sort of a medium. And it's the medium one that I'm going to use. So we'll just get a block. You have to use the big block. All right. So put the card aside and bring this in, and we will take I'm going to do it in early espresso. I know. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening, Debbie. It's because a couple of other girls got theirs, and I thought I would get mine at the same sort of time, but it didn't. So I'm taking the ink. Hi, Lorraine, how are you going? To the stamp, because it's a big stamp, or biggish, not totally big. So I am then going to put this about here. So Lorraine, we're doing men's cards for this week. So every day I'll do a card, male card, because we don't often see male cards about. So I thought I'd showcase male cards for the week. Something different. So I'm really sad they're taking Pebble Path away. I use that a lot for stamping. Like I just stamp now in Early Espresso. I also use Pebble Path a great deal. So there we go. I love this Stampin' Scrub. You just spray a bit of the Stampin' Mist on there. This side is for cleaning. So you spray it there and dry the stamp off there. Love it. Actually, I haven't used my chamois for quite a while. So this is the first layer. So I want it 5.5. Turn it that way. So 5.5. No, I don't, because I've got to do the green. So I want it 5.25. Put that there. 5.25 by 3.5. I think that side's a bit wider, so I might take it off that side. There we go. That in the bin, and you can keep this bit for something else. All right, that's that done. Now I want Mossy Meadow. Yep, Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to make a card mat to go under the blue one there. So I want 5.5. 5, 3 3/4. So we'll go that way. So Saturday, yeah, it is holly. It's really hard to sort of gauge what a male card. I mean, I only have my sons in. It's a bit ratty, that edge, and they're not cards. Like, oh, that's terrible. So they're not really card people. I mean, I still do one for my grandson. I'm just trimming this rattiness off so it's a bit smoother. Don't know why it's like that. It's not that long. I put a new blade in it. And this one, this is one that, a new one I put in. So it's, you know. So we're going to put that on there like that. And then that one goes on there, which is still a little bit too big. And that's upside down, of course. That's better. So that goes on there. Oh. Now I've got a piece of wild wheat. Where's my other box of stuff? I must have moved it somewhere. Wow, that's strange. I usually keep it by my desk so that if I need a piece, I can dive in and have a look. Oh, here it is behind me. Oh. So I have this little, let's get rid of this. My orders there, I've just had a notification that my orders at the post office, which is great. So I want a little bit of this. You all have one of these boxes full of stuff. Surely I've got a piece of wild wheat in. Ah, here we go. Found one. Stop looking. So I did that and put that on there like that. Now I just want a smidgen of this to go across the bottom. So how did I? About an inch. It would be by 5 1/4. Oh, good job I didn't cut it. So it is 3 3/4. By about an inch. So I'll tell you what happened to me on Saturday. I got a message from a lady wanting to order. So I sent her all the information to the prices and everything, you know. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. So I get this order and it came through on Meta. And so I sent her all the information, how much it cost, and I put the links in. And she sent me a message back saying, yeah, she wanted the $60 one. That's that one. So I said, yeah, that's fine. I said, I'll give you my banking details. And you put the money in the bank. I'll post it to you. Put an order in and post it. So, yeah, that was all fine. And so I gave her my banking account to put the money in. So, oh, not again. So the next thing I get is that it's a business account and she needed my email address. Well, my email address is on my page anyway. So that was all fine. Now I'm going to use this. I don't know whether anybody's seen it. Move that over a bit. Detailed succulents, because I didn't want it to flower. So I thought, well, this should be all right. So I used this one on the, and cut it in a circle. Yeah, so anyway, I had to send her my email, and I said to her, my email's on my page. She'd already given me an address, and she was very abrupt. Just in her wording, she was abrupt about it. And I thought, oh, here we go. So that's fine. I'm going to stamp that before I cut it out. So that's okay. And then I get an email from her, or supposedly from her. I felt really strange about it because it said about putting $500 into the account and taking $575 out. So anyway, 10:30 at night, I'm on my phone to the bank. So there we go. Oh, we've got that little succulent. So 10:30, I'm on the phone to the bank. And I said to her, I think I've just got a scam email. So I read it out to her. And she said, yeah. She said, check the email address that it came from. So I checked the email address, and it was a Gmail account. So no business is going to send an email from a Gmail account. And it was a Pay ID, which I don't have. What did I do with it? Oh, which I don't have anyway. So it turns out it was a scam. So just be aware, girls, that there are people out there. And I was glad that I rang the bank because she forwarded the email to the fraud squad. But she said my accounts are safe. She said, you didn't give them any personal information. And I said, no. I said, only the BSB and and my account number. So she said, oh, that's good. So we're going to pop that up there. Oh, I've done that. What a twit. I need one for the sentiment, don't I? So, yeah, just be aware out there that, well, we know that people out there that tried this, but it was, I didn't think we'd get it on our business pages. So, they've got no discretion whatsoever. Okay, now I've got to stamp happiest birthday. And it was funny, Saturday when I got this order through, someone was walking over my grave. I got the biggest shiver that I ever had. Should I say stomping over my grave? And then when I got the answer, when I got the other stuff, I got another big shiver. So I know that something was trying to tell me that there was something wrong or something was going on. So I'm using espresso for this too. Let's see if we can get it about in the middle. I don't have a lot of products either, Lorraine. It was hard to sort. Oops, I've got my sponge. It was hard thinking of what you can do. It really put my brain to task, I tell you, over the weekend. Trying to go through the stuff, and one I made, I don't like it. I'll show you after. So here's our card. So we're going to put our green peas down. These are fairly easy cards because you can't do all the gems and the wink and that. Come on. Sometimes these get blocked up. No, these open the wrong. No, I can't open it. Sometimes they get blocked up in the neck of the bottle. I'll try another one rather than play around with that one. I've lost one of my lids too. Come on. So I haven't got my car back. So I have to hope that Paul gets home early-ish and can take me to the post office so I can pick up because that's got my new thing for my trimmer. And then I'm going to add this piece with the lettering on it, text. And we're just going to pop that on there. Now, I did put a bit of this wild wheat ribbon on it, but not as a bow, just as a little thingamajig. You know what a thingamajig is? An ujima flick. Isn't it funny how we use these ribbon scissors? We use these words. So I don't want it very long. And I wasn't going to put another order in until on stage. And then watching Linda last night, she showed two a week round for the witch's bridal. Haven't heard that one, Lorraine. So we want our dimensionals. So what I did was I actually put another one up here that I could attach the ribbon to. So I just folded it over like that. I've gone the other way. Come on, stick. You know why it's not sticking? Silly me hasn't taken the I want to take my covers off. So that's that. We're going to glue this one on. So I'm just going to pop that in the corner up there. And then I'm going to put this. I used a bigger piece of ribbon on that one, but I think I'll just put a bit of glue over these. just to make sure it stays on. So there's our happiest birthday. I'll put this piece of gold just down the bottom here, and we'll glue that on. Just to give it a bit of an accent sort of thing. And I'm just leaving the green showing. Yeah, me too. I got to put it in when I finish this. It's there. I took out what that lady said she wanted, because she was a scammer, and yeah. So I've got the two sets. Now I need some. I'm running really. That's probably a card base. I'm running really low on vanilla and on white. I have just tiny little bits of white left. So let's measure this up for the inside. So I'm 5.5. Ooch, that's not going to work. This way will. No. This is just, what's this one? 5.5 by 3 and 3. That's the one. So on the inside, I've just sort of left it plain. I just put on there, what did I put on? Congratulations. So where did I get congratulations from? Not from that one. And, you know, I thought I had it. I must have put it away with the other stuff. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, I've got Let's Celebrate. I don't know where the other one for Celebrate does come in. It's a good job you can't see my desk from here down. Oh, Jeanette, how you going? Thank you. A wigwam for the goose's bridle, an old English face that means something absurd. It's often used as a response to chicken asking many questions. I googled it. I said which. Oh, Lorraine, you kill me. Okay, so we're going to use let's celebrate. I don't know where I put that other one, but then again, so I'll just use this one. Doesn't matter whether it's not the same or not. I'm gonna go on this one. I need to put my my blocks in the dishwasher too. So we haven't used this, so we're going to have to smudge it. So I just want a bit of stray paper like this one. And I'm going to use the Early Espresso again. I'm going to keep it in the same design or the same colours. So I'm going to smush this. And the reason we smoosh it is that when they leave the factory, sometimes they have a coating on them and they don't stamp properly. So let's have a look if this one's all right. Yep. I'll just get rid of that. And put this. I don't like it when it gets just on the block because you don't want a halo. And I put this on at another angle. Oh. So where normally I would bring something for the front in to the back, into the centre, I haven't done it with these mail cards. Hello, and what do you want? Mr. Zeus is crying, talking to me. He wants to be patted. You just pick the unopportune moments, don't you? Eh? He's a bit of out of sorts because Paul's dog, they're both out of sorts actually. Oh, that came off. Marla's stressing because Paul's gone to work and the cat is the dominant one. And she's scared of him. He's being rather bossy. So I'll just get that in straight. Okay, so we're going to have to put some make that stick. Ah, I put that on the wrong side. What a twit. Might have to leave it on that side now. Because if it's going to mark it. So, what a twit. So I hope I'll put another piece of on the other side with nothing on it. That will sort it, won't it? You're dead on, Deb. Oh. a piece isn't going to work. Didn't even realise. But that doesn't matter because we can always fix our mistakes, can't we? And this card isn't basically going to anybody anyway. So we can just put it both sides. And I might just put that succulent on the other side so it looks as if it's meant to be there. There we go. So there we are. But that's the quickest card I've done in a while. That's right. That's exactly right, Deb. So here's our 2 cards. Put that over there. So congratulations. And this one's got let's celebrate. So that was my take on a mail card for this first day. I'll show you what I did that I don't like. I did this one. And what I did was I used this, what is it? Strucker paste. Embossing paste. Trying to read it in a foreign language. So what I did was I put it on a block and then I put some ink in it. And then I used one of my stencils and made the pattern in it for a texture. But I'm not quite sure. I don't particularly like the way it turned out. You like it, Holly? I don't know. It's just don't know whether it's because these are on it. I like the background. That came out cool. We might try it one day during the week. I'll show you what I did and how I did it. And I might put something else on texture paste, yeah. You like it too? Oh, gee, maybe it's just me. I'll come back up to the top. Just bear with me a moment. I'm back. Yeah, that could help too if the mountains were a little bit lower, because I haven't stuck these on. What's happened is when I put them on the texture paste and it wasn't completely dry, it stuck to it. I'd stuck the trees on and the walls, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to visit it again and see what I like. So tomorrow's card, and as I say, these cards are very basic. So tomorrow's card will be this one. Upside down? No. So that's tomorrow's card. You've never used the paste? Neither have I, Deb. It was just an idea popped into my head, and that was it. And I've got quite a few stencils from my jewellery work. So the idea was to put the paste on and colour it and then put it over the stencil so it made a pattern. It's a good masculine card. Thank you. All right, well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in and joining me. I appreciate everyone who pops in. If you're watching me and you haven't put a message, please leave a message. Let us know where you are. All the ladies in here are really nice and friendly. So don't be shy, say hello. All right. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you at 10:30 in the morning. Bye.